Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy right here on the Golf Talk Radio Network. Don't forget, Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy is brought to you by McPhee's Grill of Templeton, hometown cooking through and through at Templeton, California. McPhee'sGrill.com, 805-434-3204. We give away $25 gift cards to McPhee's Grill every week for fantasy golf and on the show. Tune in, and we're going to go straight to the phones and let Billy take it from here.
We'd like to welcome in our live shot of the day. Who's calling, please?
This is the professor.
Hey, the professor's back.
And Ginger.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Did you get that dirt out of your mouth from last week?
Well, that dirt tastes a little like ginger, that's for sure. Yeah.
You got right to the root of the situation.
That was a tough one last week, but we got through it.
So I appreciate your perseverance. I do understand the situation you went through and how difficult that shot must have been, and you know with all the danger involved. But you came back and you're willing to do another live shot. So where are you, and what are we about to witness?
Well, it's a little bit of a windy day out there today, so we decided to go in and start checking out some equipment. So we headed over to Roger Dunn here in Arroyo Grande and decided to go check out some putters because TaylorMade came out with some new equipment, and so we were chomping at the bit and decided to come down and take a look at all the great putters that they have down here. And
so this has nothing to do with you afraid to get dirt in your mouth again. I mean, this really has something to do. There's a mission you're really on. You didn't go to rubber mats because of the dirt.
Well,
the shot of the day is a putt.
The dirty one. Well,
so are you going to be? Is the shot going to be a putt?
At the playground, we could always go over to the. You could always go over to the simulator over here. It's whatever you'd like.
Well, obviously this is
lots of things available.
This is radio, so I would think. What do you think? It would be real exciting, boys. I think it would mind. We would.
I want to hear the simulator.
Yeah, let's hear that sim, man. Let's hear
sim it. Sim it down now.
We voted. It's 3-1 sim. Jim wanted putt.
Okay, 3-1 sim. All right, we're gonna leave the amazing putting area. Unfortunately, though, they've got someone in the simulator.
Well, you know what?
Let's let that person hit.
It's busy.
Walk right in there with your phone.
Let them do that.
Yeah.
Let them do the
Darren,
live
walk
shot.
right over with your phone. Tell them you're with Golf Talk Radio, and we'll see who's hitting, and we'll listen to them hit it.
All right.
They'll say, "Don't bother me."
There goes that sale.
Well, we're gonna find out right away.
All right, let's see how this could go good or not.
All right.
Keep your left up.
How are we doing today? I'm actually on the phone with Golf Talk Radio, and they wanted to hear a live shot of the day. Would you be willing to hit that shot to the best of your ability?
I can hear it now. Are you crazy?
Hand him the phone.
All right, and they would like to just say hello to you, if that's okay. Hello.
Hey, how are you? This is Mike and Billy from Golf Talk Radio.
Hello.
How are you? What's your name, sir?
My name is Richard.
Richard, we want to thank you for going in there. You're going to try to buy a new club, and you got interrupted here, and we apologize, but we would really love to hear you hit your shot. So,
Okay.
So good luck. What club are you hitting? What is it you're about to hit?
I'm hitting a Wilson C200 7-iron, and I've been hitting TaylorMades and Callaways and
So right now, so you're checking out 7-irons. You're trying to get fit. So let's hear that Wilson 7-iron. And
don't you want to hit the big dog? Don't you want to grab a driver?
He's trying out clubs, man.
Oh,
well,
I don't want
Don't
to
bother the guy.
Darren hasn't let me get that big yet.
All right.
We're taking baby steps.
So, does the simulator tell you how far you hit it after you hit it? Does it give you the yardage?
Yeah, I'm hitting about 150.
Okay, so don't tell us. We're going to tell you. You're going to hit, and between the 4 PGA pros in this room, we're going to tell you exactly how far you hit it. All right.
Well, I also hit one about 50 while ago.
Yeah, that's what we're going. We're going to don't tell us after you hit it. We'll do our best.
That was last time.
All right, good luck.
Go.
Darren, you know the disclaimer, Darren?
All right.
You have
Yep, go ahead and
What?
go through that disclaimer if need be.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say it, but you need to say to him that Golf Talk Radio has no responsibility whatsoever if he breaks any of Roger Dunn's clubs or their equipment.
Or pieces of your phone fly into his mouth.
Or the mat.
All right, here we go.
And we are ready.
Ooh.
Wow.
got some air on it.
Bullet.
Hit high.
That sounded
Don't tell us the
solid.
yardage. Don't tell us the yardage. We'll go around there, and Jim will start with you. Don't tell us the yardage.
151.
One.
All right.
Don't say it,
151, huh?
Darren. What are you going, Mike? He hit it high in the face.
No, he didn't hit it
You
solid.
think he hit
I'm going 147.
147. Nice
Oh, I'm
call,
going
Mike.
large.
You're going big.
168.
Wow.
155.
Thought you were going to say 167.
All right, Darren, how far to go?
All right. We had a low bullet
Ooh.
right off the bottom of the blade. Would you like to
Oops.
rechange your numbers by chance?
All right, I'm going to go
Or that far
127.
off, huh?
Well, if it was a wedge,
I say we go. I say we go with what we
7
guessed.
Yeah, we're going to go. Yeah, what is it? What was it, man?
It was a 7-iron, and it went 141 yards.
Mike,
Oh,
I
Yeah.
had 147.
That to me sounded
got
like
it.
he sounded heavy to me. It sounded like he hit it high.
So I got that.
What'd you say?
147.
What, is that what you said?
Yeah.
And that's exactly right.
Yeah.
No, it was 141 is what he hit it.
Wow.
I said 147.
Yeah.
All right,
well, it rolled 6
Let's
yards.
give him another shot, Darren. Thank you. Let's give him one more chance. He was nervous. One more shot to see if he can bust the 150 barrier.
See if he'll. All right. So
Well,
we'll
screw that
come
one.
back and
Oh, you
see if he's willing
you're
to
going
go
past
for
the
one
head
more.
cover area, walking by
One
the
more
glove.
shot.
Oh,
you
God,
just-
you
just
lost
hit
a
a good
sale
one.
for Roger Dunn.
Damn, 7 iron.
Definitely hit a good one there. But
I wish I had my 7 iron 47. Not more.
Richard, would
Beef
you
up
be
and
willing
lean
to
on it a
do
little
one
bit.
more?
Yeah,
They're,
one-
they're going to try and break that 141. They're all guessing based on the sound that you hit based on the sound.
Oh, that was way off. I thought
how
high in the
far
face
you're going
and
to
he played
get.
it.
So, all right, here we go. And what club number do we have here?
So,
Now we got a TaylorMade M4 7-iron here.
Okay.
Wow.
TaylorMade's got a little more meat to it. It's got this little COR.
Ooh.
Jeez, that sounded like a 30-06 went off. Wow. All right. Jim, back to wow. That sounded cool.
I got an applause right
Yeah,
there.
look at the
Wow.
crowd went nuts.
Yeah,
He should buy that club.
was
settle that
definitely-
crowd down a
All right,
little
don't
bit.
say anything,
Definitely
Darren.
struck better.
Oh, struck better.
That
That's a
was
hint.
definitely struck better. All right, good luck, guys.
He
That's
double
what we
hinted
got
there.
six.
I'll start now since he double.
I'll start.
He double hinted. I know Darren really well. He plays cards with him a lot. So I would say 154. 154.
160.
160.
Wow.
You went.
Yeah.
I'm doing 10 more. I'm going 157.
157.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. We still have Dave.
Dave's got to go.
70. 170.
170.
You would sell a lot of clubs.
Man.
Well, no.
You would sell a bunch of clothes.
It
Dave.
came down and hit a sprinkler
All right, what do I
head.
got?
He
155.
definitely came out of his shoes a little bit more and shot it out there 165.
Wow.
Oh.
That's hot. Oh, it's
Dude.
167.
I was 157.
And so Dave,
Dave,
Nice,
he's
David.
got tell buy that club. Awesome.
Hey, Darren,
But it's
tell.
the worst radio show ever. I mean,
No, that was awesome,
I'm
man.
just kidding.
Hey,
How many people changed the station just now?
Yeah.
Darren, tell
There's got to be NPR
Tell,
out there somewhere.
tell that gentleman that we'll send him around to
Yep.
golf. He just needs to go to golftalkradio.com and fill out the trivia form on the homepage, and we'll get him around to golf. Okay?
I will definitely tell him. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you,
and
Professor.
Richard will
thank
be
you,
happy.
Darren.
Thanks,
Thank you
Darren.
very much.
See ya.
man.
All
Well,
right.
well, that second shot did sound like a bullet.
That was amazing.
TaylorMade.
That was absolutely amazing. That was
167.
very well done.
You guys should have a show where, like, your little segment where you go, you play those sounds, and you already have the data from all these.
I know. Well, that's what that would
You
be
could
cool.
add them up. You
That
know,
would actually be really cool.
here's one for a gift card to
Hold on, let's put this
Pass
on
Robles
Jim's
Country
list.
Club.
Oh, Jim's list.
All right.
You need more
That's
paper?
Jim's list here. What was that sound data show?
I don't want that one.
All right, if you guys are just joining us, we've got Jim DeLavi, PGA Professional, Dave Shamandel Professional on the show from Slick Sticks. With Dave and I were doing loose impediments. We've got about 7 minutes, guys, on this segment left.
Dave's turn. We got
next
one.
And it's a
next
short
topic.
one. That's great. 7 minutes, perfect.
It's perfect.
Are
What is it?
greens getting too fast?
Woo!
Because, when we learned how to play the game, they had a stimp meeting, reading of about 2.
We had sheep or mowers when we started.
Well, sheep
But
hadn't been invented when I
Are
started.
they getting too fast? Wow, that's because personally I like fast greens, but I'll come back to that.
Well, the pros like them, but
What do you think, Jim?
I think that fast is good. Once it's fast, like Monarch, they get people come and play when the greens are good. When they're fast.
Good is different than fast, though. Good could be different than fast.
Fast is what I hear.
Yes,
When
okay.
they like it fast.
But you never hear.
Not like
you don't hear
13.
too fast.
Not 13.
You ever hear too fast?
Nope, I never hear too fast.
So, Mike, I know that you're busy. You're on. You know, he's
I'm listening.
All
I'm
right.
listening.
Here's my thought, and Dave and I talked during the break. The way the greens are built, the old school greens, they look like potato chips or elephant burial grounds, and the humps and the slopes. They weren't built for 13s. They weren't built for fast greens. They were built for 7 to 10 or something like that, right?
They didn't have the capability to make them that fast.
So you could putt them and not, have it roll off into a bunker. So when you got some really steep greens,
somebody really
I
do
did.
that?
I
My
putted it in a
goodness.
bunker playing a straight down once.
Yes.
So
Initiation.
if you can't stop the ball, so I think there are two. They can get too fast depending on the greens. Now you have to. The maintenance crew needs to know the greens. How bad are they? I mean, slope wise, because they could get. And Monarch has some really slopey green. It could be really hard if they get to the 13, 14.
It's just unfair.
mean,
If they do bad pin placement.
I
or
had
hard
a
pin
couple
placement.
come
That's the
down
only
for one of those golf schools one time, and they drove down from Montana or something like that. But anyway, on the way down, they decided to play golf, and they asked me the next day. They said, "We didn't know courses had numbers for greens." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah. What does 13 mean?" And I went, "That means you had a long day."
Wow.
So what do you know your green speeds at your course?
They will be around 11, 10, 11.
That's fast.
And that
And that is fast.
But
that used to be way faster than
Bet you
12.
get
But-
Oh yeah,
compliments.
that was.
But part of
stupid
that
fast.
is like, and that's what, and I know you guys, all of us have been in the industry. Like this time of the year, I always laugh because everybody comes and goes, "What'd you do to your greens? They're so fast."
Well, they're
It's
not
like,
growing.
well, you know what? It was 29 degrees this
Yeah,
morning.
They didn't grow much, did they?
And even when last Monday when we were down at Black Lake for the first team meeting and you and I and Butch went out, I commented, I hit a wedge in there and it sat on the green for a second. I thought, oh, that was a good shot. I'm happy with that. I start walking up and it starts rolling back off the green.
Oh yeah.
It's not Black Lake's fault technically.
No.
It's the time of the year.
Yeah.
So the interesting part about this topic, I think, is if the greens were a little longer, would pace of play be better?
And that was the point I was
You know,
trying to
That
get
is,
to.
yes, what he was
Would it make it more enjoyable? Not only because you can keep your ball on the green, but you'll play faster.
Oh, you get guys, you know,
know?
literally making 4 or 5 putts often
Yeah,
with
yeah.
fast greens.
And they also let people play with balls that don't spin very well, so they're just
Yeah.
bouncing off like pool tables.
That's true.
because they're not grabbing in and holding on. So
They have a 20-footer, then a 12-footer,
then
then a 9-footer, and then a
it back to a
12-footer.
9-footer.
Well, here's another part
and then
about
pick
it.
it up, Tom. Let's go.
No, I'm going to make it.
I mean, here's another part about it is that you have pin placements. You know, so you can, even if the greens are fast,
Very
depending
true.
on where you're putting those pin
you
placements, is
need
a big.
educated crew.
That's what we did a lot pre-smoke.
Yeah.
You
We
need
would
an
put them in
edu-
good pin
Well,
placement.
Prisma
But I'll
can
bet
get
you back
fast,
when
too.
you
But
were
I had a
there,
lot of
Jim,
amateurs there.
I bet back when you were there, they were still 9s or 10s. I'll bet you anything. they were
Yeah,
9s.
for like the public, they were still fast. 10s
You
were
had,
fast.
you had tour qualifying
Yeah,
there.
but we had a lot of high handicappers play, and we had to put on the weekend pin
Mostly
placement. Pin
high
placement.
handicappers play golf. I mean, most.
I think
The average score is 100 in this, so so if you put them up into 12s, the 6 people that play it are going to love it.
I think
The
actually
108 people play it are going to hate it.
I think since the touring pros do it, just the average American's ego gets in their way, and they say, "Oh yeah, I love fast greens." Well, you just 5-putted.
How fun was
47
that?
putts today.
Yeah. Well, I just hit some bad putts.
Yeah.
Well, that's working on a new putting movement.
I needed
putter.
to go down to Roger Dunn's. I was looking at putters. This guy made me hit a 7-iron.
That's funny. That's good.
But I personally like faster and smooth, obviously.
Well,
I do
I'm
too.
the same way.
Smooth green.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
But it's my stroke is more built for, I guess, faster. But when I grew up with Crenshaw, played it on 7s and 8 speeds, and he had that long flowing swing, and he was one of the best putters that ever lived.
Yeah.
You put him on today's greens with that same stroke.
We talked about that the other day.
Struggle. Because
Yeah.
you can't slow that putter up enough with that long swing. So he keeps playing 13s, and he won the Masters twice, and I bet you they were about 9. I don't know that for a fact.
Well,
and
and
they
then-
were fast. When
and they were-
when they went to 11, everybody complained.
Well,
now they're 13.
we didn't
14.
realize. I don't think we realized, Bill, until we
Ridiculous.
went to the Masters a couple of years ago. What they talked about tabletops. Literally, there's some of those greens that don't have a flat spot on them. So making them an 11 or 12 or whatever they make them is insane. It's
Shows
absolutely
how great
incredible.
those
Oh,
players
gosh.
are.
I
The putting
heard-
is insane.
Yeah, I heard one time
We would go
Tiger
nuts
used
out
to
there. Well, all of us would go crazy.
practice hitting 1-inch putts
Yeah.
on
I heard that
a gymnasium
You
floor.
did say
Yeah,
that
on a
before.
chip floor.
Yeah.
And if he could hit it 1 inch, then he could play the Masters.
And Paul Stankowski
Jeez.
put in his garage cement floor when he got ready to play in the Masters. He'd go out in his garage and put on the cement, the floor of the garage.
And we can,
He
and
led
we can play in the
Masters one
straight
year.
down. That's all we have to do. We get the Masters at the straight down.
Exactly.
Those
Yeah, they do, Jimmy.
There's no.
That's incredible. All right, we
So,
got to take our.
I don't know if we have a conclusion to that, but it was a great question.
Not too
It is a
slow.
great
We don't
question.
want them too
I
slow
think
though. That's when
public
the
should slow
complaints
them up.
start.
The
I
public
think-
courses should
I
slow
I
them up.
think pin placements are one if you can do it, unless your course is so undulating in the greens you have nowhere to put them. You know, the pins. I think pin placements are big. Even if you slow them down a couple numbers,
Yeah,
What
just
number's
a
too
couple.
slow, Jim?
just a couple.
What number is too
Well,
slow?
I don't know when it happens, but I get a lot of complaints when the greens are too slow at Monarch. They'll go out other places that have faster greens.
Yeah,
There's a number.
Well, there's a
I-
field.
But
I
I don't, I'm
yeah.
not watching the
Your
number.
homework assignment.
Okay.
Here, let's put it down on your number
I
77.
bet it's about a
of your
9. I
checklist.
bet it's about a 9.
About
I bet
right.
it's.
Find
it's-
out what too slow is.
I think a 9 is probably.
That day I will go
I
out
would
there
love
and make
nines.
sure.
Yeah.
Me too.
Nines would be awesome.
I think nines,
That's what we grew up
tens.
playing.
Oh, God, I grew up playing,
Eights and nines
the
that I
ball's
grew up
sitting
on.
down a little bit. On the green.
That's
Public
true.
course.
You can get the leading edge under the ball.
Hold on, I think I got a flyer lie on this putt.
10-degree loft, 8-degree loft.
All right. Well, good job, guys.
Like that.
We're going to take our last break. We're heading out of the first hour. When we come back, we'll have more loose impediments. We've got Dave Shamandel from slicksticks.com in the studio, 805-598-9993. Mr. Jim DeLobby, PGA professional. Jim, what's your website? JimDeLobby.com? Is that it?
JimDeLobby.com.
Okay. So you guys can check
It's
him out
that
there.
Simple, really.
I know, it's cool.
No underscore.
formula,
It's very short.
No dashes or backslashes or anything like that.
Need to thank a couple golf courses since we were talking about greens. Pass Robles Golf Club, PassRoblesGolfClub.com. Call 805-238-4722 for
I
tee
think I
times
could
today. Located in the heart of wine country up in Pass Robles, California. Dinner also available 5 nights a week. This coming Wednesday, we will have live music starting at 5:30. Go to PassRoblesGolfClub.com, 805-238-4722 for tee times. And don't forget about Black Lake Golf Resort, where Mr. Billy Gibbs is the director of instruction there. 805-343-1214. Located down in Napomo, 27 holes of golf. Fun course.
Good shape. I was out
Yeah.
there again. Greens are in great shape
Yeah.
right now.
It's fun getting out there with you guys.
13s, Billy?
I would guess 11, 12s.
Well, you're kidding.
No.
Really?
Am I gonna, yeah, I
Fantastic.
They were
would
pretty
guess
slick.
11.
They were slick. So you guys stay with us. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy on the Golf Talk Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Spin it off of 1 on the par 3.
Because I'm rarely hitting it past the hole there. They were going 4 or 5 feet past. Remember that, Mike?